Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I will take this time to welcome you to Reka channel, and I hope this one find you well. So I take this opportunity to appreciate those who have been supporting this channel by subscribing, and those who have not subscribed, I'm encouraging you to subscribe and even to share and even comment so that we improve the performance of this channel. And so today I'm going to talk on what is success, because success and the failure are great concerns in the society. It is very important for us to have in our mind what really do we mean when we say somebody is successful. And considering that the main objective for this family, for this channel, is to empower the family so that we have powerful and winning families together with winning individuals, it is very important to really understand this aspect of success. Many people have got vague ideas about who a successful person is or what is success. Some think success is having a very big house, very big mansion, having a big bank account, going for vacations, having a lot of time for leisure, having good health, having psychological relaxation with less stress, no depression, and also able to educate your children and also helping them to reach their maximum potential, able for the society to recognize you and to appreciate you, to appreciate their contribution. Those are some of the aspects people tend to think that success means, or having great power and having a lot of power, especially at political level. People tend to think this is a successful person. But now, today, I would actually like to unpackage what success means so that you can be able to have some parameters to measure your success or the success of another person. Some have got vague idea about a successful person, how a successful person should look. Some tend to think one should have the wealth of Bill Gates, others the intelligence of Albert Einstein, others the business prowess of Donald Trump, others the heart of Mother Teresa, and others the social grace of Jack Kennedy. Now, if you have to follow this, you end up imitating people, and this one is going to limit you reaching to your full potential. And so, what's my definition of a success or a successful person? One, the main definition is a successful person can be measured by the way one is able to overcome obstacles on your dream or achieving your dream despite having challenges. So the obstacles which you are fighting against, which you are struggling against, is one indicator of a successful person. That means a successful person is somebody who is really keen on hardworking, who is keen to really put all he can or all she can to achieve the dream. That means achieving goals, achieving success is not something very easy. It will not come, it's not easy lunch. There is nothing which is going to come to you. What can come to you freely is only bills and rent. Now, second definition is a successful person is somebody who has got a purpose in life. You shouldn't be focused, be a dreamer, and have time targets to achieve your dream in this world. And then thirdly, it is important for you to grow to your full potential. All of us, we have got innate potential in us which need to be unleashed. The successful people want that potential in them to be unleashed so that they have nothing left, so that when it comes to the time they have to live in this world through death, they will say, I am going to the grave empty with nothing left, I used all what I had. And then finally, a successful person, they sow seeds which are going to benefit mankind. And this is successful people, they don't like to do this for themselves, but they also think of their fellow human beings. And this is what Abraham Maslow, in his hierarchy of needs, saying the maximum of having reached in that hierarchy of needs is self-actualization. When you reach self-actualization, you are just concerned on even having foundations to help fellow human beings. That is why you have Rockefeller, we have Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, and many others who have come up with foundations to help humanity. And so, this is the definition of success. Now, I'm going to look at some few parameters of success which you should really focus on your success journey, but this is not exhaustive. One, life is not a joyride. Success journey is not a joyride. You have to plan, you have to strategize, you have to think, you have to work as a team, you have to think differently so that you are able to achieve your target. If you don't do things differently, you are always going to get the same results. So, a successful person will not take life easily. There is no joyride. There is no joyride for successful people. Secondly, birds fly because they think they can. We fail because we don't think we can. If birds did not believe they can fly, the whole world would be filled with many birds and it would be difficult to live in this world. The problem with many of us is that we don't believe we have got the potential in us to move ahead or even to succeed on whatever we are trying to overcome. The obstacles which we have, we don't think we are able to overcome. But I want you also to note, our mind is the greatest determinant also of our success. Whatever you believe, it's going to happen. And that is why somebody said, the mind can make a heaven on earth or a hell in heaven. So, whatever you think, whatever your mind directs you, is what is going to happen. If it's going to tell you, you can be able to achieve this, you are simply going to achieve. And let us have the confidence of birds. Birds believe they are going to fly, and they fly. And so what do? They just open their wings and they fly. So what am I saying? People are not ready to open their wings, to open their potential, and they move forward and succeed. You might be fighting alcoholism, you might be fighting drug addiction, you might be having a problem of financial challenge, it might be academic performance, and these other challenges. But what you do, just open your wings, just belief system is very important. Whatever your mind tells you, if your mind tells you are going to succeed, you are going to succeed. The third issue is the issue of today, not tomorrow. People who fail, they reverse this aspect. What am I trying to say? Successful people don't have tomorrow in their agenda. If they have to do something, it is today. They don't have tomorrow. And so, if people who fail, they reverse this. What am I trying to explain? What I'm trying to explain, I'm trying to explain that the secret of success is you do things today. If you had thought about it today, do it now. So for successful people, they don't procrastinate. They don't have what we call banana syndrome, about it tomorrow. Successful people, they don't have that time. It's today. And if they have got an agenda, it is today. They don't tell you, come tomorrow. And that is why some sage said, tomorrow never comes. If you want to be a successful person, do things today, now. If not today, now. And then the fourth aspect of successful people is they are busy people. What do I mean? Successful people don't have 24 hours. They don't have 24 hours. They are 40 minutes in a day. What do I mean? A successful person don't look at life in terms of hours. They look life in terms of minutes. Every minute matters to a successful person. And you see, so these people, they create a habit of valuing every minute. And so they are preoccupied. Many things occupy themselves. They don't have time to say that I am killing time. They don't say I'm mentoring. I don't have something to do. I'm sitting in my office to wait for 5 to come so that I can go home. They are not time matchers. Time matchers who are looking at the clock. But successful people are busy people. Always, they are busy. They have got no time for gossip. They have got no time for idle talk. But always, they are ready, always struggling to achieve their dream, which they have already planned, and they have got a blueprint to focus on their dream. And then, finally, then there is also finally, number 5, there is the magic of 5 plus 1 hours. What do I mean? This is a secret that challenges the successful people. Successful people, they are very careful about the hours they sleep. Successful people, on average, they sleep 5 hours. But then you find that there are people who can sleep 7 or 8 hours. If you sleep many hours, you are going to waste many productive hours which you could have used to achieve your dream. So what do I mean? I mean the maximum hours which one should sleep is 5 hours. So operate on this principle of 5 plus 1. So operate between 4 to 6 hours. Don't oversleep. Have a habit of at least 4 hours is enough for you to sleep, and then you have hours even to plan and to do other things so that your dream can be successful. So what am I trying to say? It is important to audit the time you sleep. How many hours do you sleep? Successful people, in conclusion, successful people on average sleep less than 6 hours, and they also have a quick nap during the day to re-energize, to recharge themselves. So these are some of the success parameters which, if you keep holding to them, you are going to find yourself achieving your dream. It doesn't matter what type of a dream you have. Might it be in business, might it be academic, might it be also to fighting a certain addiction or trying to achieve a certain life dream. And for this, I hope if you concentrate on this one, on a 5 plus 1, the issue of being busy, the issue of realizing that life is not a joyride, and the aspect of just moving ahead like the birds, open your wings and you are going to succeed. Thank you very much for watching and listening to this video.